South Africa's democracy continue to show vigor and vitality. Third is potentiality. South Africa has a long coastline, roughly about 2,800 kilometers, right? And many important ports. You are rich in natural resources. The financial service, manufacturing, automobile, and the tourist industry have a solid foundation for growth. So I have full confidence in the future of South Africa. As Chinese ambassador, I'm also ready to work with your side.
How do you hope to improve the relationship between South Africa and China, particularly when you look at trade? How is the relationship now, and how do you hope to make it even better?
I will try my best to attract more Chinese companies to consider investing in South Africa. So especially focused on the manufacture, because labor-intensive manufacture job is important maybe for South Africa.
The concerns South Africans and Africans have is that much as we have these resources and raw material, we tend to export them as they are. We don't industrialize, as you pointed out. How is China hoping to help, let's move to Africa in general, help Africa to industrialize and build strong manufacturing?
Actually, as a Chinese government, we always emphasized and told to Chinese company, they must try their best to, do some value-added program or projects in Africa. But it's not easy. It depends on the economic viability. However, in recent years, I already see some positive signal. In South Africa, just this weekend, I go to Cape Town. I visited Hysin Industrial Park. They manufactured refrigerator, television side. It's very impressive. They hired almost 800 local people. So, of course, we need raw material. At the same time, we encouraged these kind of companies like Hysin and some other Chinese automobile companies to go to South Africa, set up their factory, and hire local people. It takes time, but the target is very clear. We should work together for that goal.
FOCAC is coming. What can we expect? Why is FOCAC so important for China?
FOCAC is established in year 2000, right? And from that time, I remember the total trade volume between China and Africa in year 2000 is just 10.6 billion US dollar. But because FOCAC, now, last year, our two sides trade volume reached a record high of 282 billion US dollar. And the FDI in year 2000 between China and Africa just between 300 to 400 million US dollar. But today, the FDI from China to Africa reached about, I was roughly guessed, 40 billion US dollar. So you can see the increase, right? Till now, China participated in African countries' efforts to build and upgrade more than 10,000 kilometers of railway. As ambassador, I would like to emphasize that the Chinese side is ready to strengthen communication and cooperation with the new government in South Africa to cement our traditional friendship, deepen win-win cooperation, and strive for bigger progress for our comprehensive strategic partner.